Everybody with Bill Clement, I'm Gary Thorne, ready to get some hockey going? We are. St. Paul, Minnesota is our site for this hockey game between the Minnesota Wild and the Oilers. One of the questions we deal with these two teams going at one another, is this game ever going to move out of center ice?
Yeah, no kidding. Kind of ping pong between the blue lines. That's what you get when you've got two trapping teams. All right, it's just about time to go wild, and that's what these fans do every time their Minnesota guys take the ice.
Across the ice to the corner to Schultz. And he hangs on. We'll get a face-off here. Just an amazing game of the hits that he's put on. Here's another one.
And he goes out there looking for them too, Gary. I mean, he is stalking his prey.
Minnesota's got that face-off win in the offensive end. Glove save. And he'll cover that one up and get the whistle. And man, he took a little snowstorm right there. I'm not sure they're going to be very happy about that. They win the draw in their own zone. What a collision that was to free that puck up. That puck's just going to hit him and rebound away. Nice play to Payardi. Good pass as that one goes the width to Hemsky. Carries that through the zone on the wing. Got to move this. They're moving in front of the net. Good chance in tight. Snatch that one. Nice glove save. Bill, we take a look here at that shot. He's been doing this all night long.
And that is what you call force feeding somebody a tranquilizer. What a hit.
Tied him up in the face-off, left the puck for his winger. Takes that pass up the wing to Parise. Dumps that one into the zone. Had it, decided not to freeze it. Man, that's a dangerous pass. Takes that one on the cross-ice pass. That'll get a whistle for the offside. Parise's hit, I don't know that I've seen one that good for a while.
And we might not see another one like it, so take a look at the replay and enjoy it.
And that draw, they've got it in their own end. Receives that one on the wing. That one blown dead offside. The Oilers' face-off win comes right in the middle. Rips it. Great leg save. On the stick, cross ice. Oh, he corkscrewed him into the ice. That's a good chance. Scores!
Well, there's pinpoint accuracy, and then there's Zach Parise. Gary, I mean, you can't do any better than he just did at picking his spot and nailing it.
So they get a difference maker here in the first period.
Yeah, Gary, up by 1. It's always a little easier to play from ahead than behind.
Looking for a teammate to pick that puck up off a face-off tie. Lift play stopped here. That's going to be icing whistle. Sometimes when you're trying to change how you're viewed, you actually change the view, Bill. They've done that here in Minnesota.
Changed their look. I mean, the Wild unveiled a new jersey. Same logo, mind you, but they did that in 2009. I mean, looking for some change of momentum. Well, for the tiny country of Finland and one of its star players, Mikko Koivu, winning a bronze medal at the Olympic Games in 2010 was quite a thrill.
A draw, but he ties up, leaves the puck for his teammate. Good effort on that pass up the middle. Wants to try and create it off his own stick into the zone. Snatches that one up with the glove. Offensive attack off that face-off win. Puck along the boards as they dig for it. To Pajärvi. There's a point man looking for a little room. To Brodziak. Here's a chance to move the puck now. He'll carry this one himself in the middle. Hard shot. He'll have a face-off as he covers that up. Suter's replays tonight all look just like this.
And that is a coach's delight as long as he is playing on your team.
We've just passed that 10-minute mark here in the first. Parise's goal gives them a 1-goal lead. They've got the puck in the offensive zone. They win the draw. To Parise, back up to that blue line point area. And he chose the right time to shoot that because the goaltender was out of position, but he ends up going wide. Trying to find that puck, get it free. Trying to get it up ice to Eberle. Takes the return pass to Nugent Hopkins. Puck will come back out on the offside. Parise's chance came on a shot that he'd like to have over again. He was unable to put this one by the netminder. Didn't get it on net. Minnesota's got possession in the middle. Takes the shot. Oh, did that one ring out? You could hear that all over this place. To Pajärvi. Loose puck, he's got it. To Heatley. Here's a quick shot from a distance. Got it on the stick. Great shot behind the net. Puck up to the point now, and he scores! Right off the wall, he got room to snap that on net, and he's got a goal.
And Gary, we know when some is not enough in a case like this. He didn't get a big enough piece of the puck.
Nice presence on that last goal, Bill, as they go up 2-0.
Yep. I mean, 2 goals isn't insurmountable, but it's a nice cushion for now.
Save made with a pad. Smeed stays in the zone off a teammate. Help his goaltender get this out of there. He'll carry that one up through center on that wing side. Quick opportunity. Pominville takes a shot. He shoots. He scores. And the lead is down to 1 with a long way to go. Not sure if the goaltender ever saw that quick wrist shot.
Here, the goalie couldn't get his blocker up in time, and it beat him high to the stick side.
The Oilers offense has cut this deficit to 1 here in the first.
Could have gone either way. They were about to get buried. Now they've made it a tilt.
Schultz. Cross ice on the dump in. That'll end up in the corner. That ends that offensive attack. To Brodziak. To Setaguchi. Quick shot from a long way out. Freezes that.
You smush your glove into a guy's face, you are asking for trouble.
Setaguchi's great chance came on a shot that was just flying. I mean, you could hear it whizzing. The goaltender had it. Wow, what an opportunity denied right there.
And Gary, if we didn't know this goaltender had a glove, we do now.
Under 2 minutes left to go. We're in the first period. Hall's goal has cut this lead to just 1. Dispersion. Lazy. Oh, he scores! Trading goals back to back, and there's another one. Get down by that goaltender. You're not going to have much time, and he just snapped that one home.
Well, Gary, this goalie can look back and say, I got a piece of the puck, but he didn't get a save. That's a goal.
Brings that puck into the offensive zone. Under pressure to Gilbert. Up the wing. Offside, and that will get a whistle. That puck's going to be moved by the winger after he tied him up in the draw. 2-on-2 on the rush. Takes that shot in a hurry, long way out. He wound up and let that one rip, but he didn't get it on net. And we conclude the first. Chances coming at both ends for these teams. Goaltenders kept busy. Good 20. 3-1 after 1. When you look at the stat sheet to try and get a determination of how a game's going in this one, just check the hit side.
Yeah, and coaches preach good things will happen if we play a physical game. You bang bodies, get them out of the play, and just keep it up. You wear them down and wear their will down.
A very important goal coming late in the period. They're up by 2 as we head to the break. Drop of that puck, face off, second period underway. Eberle through center ice to Schultz, to Nugent Hopkins. Big shot. Shot through a lot of folks. Great save. Needs to get a play going. Digging in, trying to get it out to Pominville. Through center ice to Koivu. Into the offensive zone. Quick shot. Save with the pad. That one taped to tape and back again. Pass up along the wing to Nugent Hopkins. To Payarvi. Big shot. Blocks that one with the pad. Collision right there up against the boards. Pretty good hits. To Suter. To Setaguchi. To Koivu. Smead. There's a battle against the boards. To Setaguchi. Back to the point area. Shoots. To Smead. Minnesota's score! And that's 2 unanswered goals now. Nice shot. Snaps it home from the high slot.
Gary, something went really wrong here. He flashed leather going for the highlight reel save and came up empty.
And after that last goal, I think they're enjoying their offensive day.
Yeah, and I think they've deserved it too. They're playing a pretty darn good hockey game.
Off that face-off, tied up the D, and the puck's picked up by his winger. Turnover at neutral ice. Oh, a heavy chance. Up against the boards and battling to Schultz. Sometimes the soft toss is as good as the hard one as he gets that one into the zone. Whoa! Huge! Horkoff's got some retaliation in him right now. He's not going to let that hit go by unanswered.
No, what a gutsy comeback he's mounting.
What an amazing shot.
One that we've never seen before from this guy. He's not a good fighter, but he got the knockout punch done.
A big-time hit, and we had some kind of a fight after, Bill.
Oh, this is not going to be a pretty memory if he can remember it. He starts the fight and then gets KO'd.
Bill, what a chance for the fans to rev it up even more. They've seemingly every moment they've got something new to cheer about.
And Gary, I could swear the stars were perfectly aligned for this home team before the puck was even dropped.
To Eberle. Carries that on the wing and into the neutral zone. There's the shot. Scores! And with that lead is down to 2. Eberle's chance was there. He took it. He's got himself a goal.
And Gary, a big thank you from the goal scorer goes out to the assist guy. What a pass. Nice.
Edmonton's goal, a vital one here in the second period. It gives them a shot at getting back.
Right, they were just about to get buried and covered up.
To Suter. Quick pass in front. Bad save. Gets another shot. And another save made. 2 beauties in a row. Against the boards, working hard. To Payarvi. To Gagne. To Hemsky. Into the offensive zone. 3-on-2. Up to the point. Shot through a lot of folks. To Niederreiter. Eberle. To Hall. Opportunity, slot shot. Nice save with a pad. That looked like it might go through. Boy, he wants to pass this. Brought in on the offside. Under 6 minutes remaining, second period of action. Eberle's brought his team to within 2. The Oilers win the faceoff on that neutral zone draw. Through center ice to Smith. On the charge, 3-on-2. Shot, pad, bouncer. In the neutral zone, up against the wall, he lugs this one. Goaltender will cover that. Faceoff coming. Smith's chance on the backhand that he took. I mean, that's as nice a shot as you're going to see. Even better save. Winger moves in to pick up that puck. Good tie-up in the faceoff to Potter. Up the wing to Nugent Hopkins. chance in tight. Save with a blocker. To Brodziak. To Setaguchi. 2-on-2 the other way. Here's an opportunity. Good save right there. That's positioning. Good pass up ice. There's a long shot, but he got it off quickly. Potter, offside. Tied him up in the face-off, left the puck for his winger. Little easy dump into the opposite side corner. Big battle along the boards. To Pominville. Back. Payarvi. To Hemsky. Shoots. And with 2 periods of play complete, this game's going to be decided in the third, and it is close. 4-2 our score after 2. What a one-sided period of physical play.
And that's a formula for losing games if you're the team that's getting hit.
Dubnyk's game in net tonight with saves like this have given them the opportunity in this game as we head to our break. And these two teams will try and settle it right here as we're underway. Third period action. That dump will set up an offensive chance on the other side. Carries that puck into a high offensive scoring area. Delayed penalty coming up. They're going to get this extra guy out now on the delayed penalty as he heads off. Minnesota's drawn the assessment. 2 minutes slashing.
Hold on a second. Gary, that almost looked like a baseball swing. You talk about a vicious slash.
Edmonton's power play unit coming out on the ice for the first time. Boy, do they need one here as they are down by 2. Has that one back in their own end. They'll regroup for another rush. Gilbert. Gilbert's stick. Right place, right time. Move that puck out of there, and he did. To Gagne. To Schultz. Good pass to get it back to him. You're not going to beat him on that blocker side. Minnesota's penalty is ended. Takes that one from the other wing. There's a shot. Scores! And 2 unanswered goals. Smith's wrist shot so fast the D couldn't react to it. He's got a goal.
Lots of air under this shot. It beat him high to the stick side. Hard spot to stop.
You come out in the third period. What you want is momentum. You get that early goal, Bill. They've done that.
Yeah, they've given themselves something to build on here.
Koivu's efforts on the faceoffs have been just magnificent. Another draw win with his team up. 2-on-2 the other way. To Smead. Good wrist shot. Uses the pads to knock that down. On the stick in the slot. Easy save with the pad. That one goes the length of the ice. We'll get a whistle. Icing called. Edmonton's playing a game in which you got to make some changes here. You can't do what you've been doing.
And you know what? Sometimes you got to have that little horseshoe tucked into your back pocket. This team definitely forgot the good luck charm.
They've got the puck in the offensive end off the draw. And the boards take those 2 in. Stick on the puck, knocks it away. To Belanger. Into the middle to Lander. To Brown. Just a laser shot. Great effort off the rebound. Pad save. Face-off coming after the freeze. Goaltender's got that one under control. Lander's rebound chance. That's his own shot that he got the rebound off. Boy, what a great opportunity that was. But what a magnificent save was made. Under 7 minutes gone in the third. Smith's giving his team a chance as they cut that deficit to 1. Nugent Hopkins face-offs tonight. The results are not good.
Gary, he's still looking for a friendly zone to win face-offs, and he can't find one.
To Pominville. Carrying up the neutral zone along the boards. Snap that one. A blast off a one-timer, and he makes the save. Big opportunity, but that one wide of the net.
Nope, no credit for a shot on goal on that rip.
Pokes that away, long reach. Breaks it up in the defensive zone. Here's an offensive chance, 3-on-2. Great use of the stick, reached out, poked it away. To Pominville, to Heatley, to Brodziak. Finds it on his stick again. In with speed. They're on him. Oh, what a shot that was. Big clean hit. Puck move back up to the point. Long shot denied. Quick shot. No more offense on that. He was just in the right place and that puck hit him. That puck was up for grabs. He's got it. Save made with a pad as he flashes that one. Point. Lot on it. To Gilbert. Got all of that. Nice save with the pad. Pile up. Take advantage of the end of that stick. He pokes it away in the defensive end. To Payarvi. Covered up. Koivu's opportunity has come and gone on that one.
Yeah, he didn't have the horizontal adjusted properly. Just shot wide.
Koivu's going to take the draw. He's been excellent in this game. The Oilers got control in the offensive zone off that draw. Good blocker save. From down low, they go high. Boy, there's a fearless play right there. Put the body in front of it. Rips that. Neutral zone along the boards. That one's going to be dumped in. Nice feathering play to get it into the corner. To Potter. To Yakupov. They'll keep the offense rolling here. He finds that loose puck. Puck under control at the point. Suter. To Pominville. To Koivu. He's got it again. Hall. To Suter. Across the ice. Good coverage. He's got to move this puck. Return pass back to Smead. And we're down to precious moments here in this third. Hall's effort is another turnover. How many times? And this with his team trailing. They'll have a stoppage here for offside. Smith's idea on that shot he had on that snapshot, just get it off in a hurry and beat the goaltender with quickness. Fortunately for him, the goaltender was even quicker. Koivu's efforts on the face-off dot. Wow, what a job he has done. That's one of the reasons they're up. To Hemsky. To Schultz. He's got the puck. Chance. Nice pad save. That's a good chance. He's got it for one last rush. Not a lot of time. Takes the shot. Nobody in front. What a chance. Got to get it up. Gets that one into the neutral zone. Tough angle on that shot. Tough to score on that one. And this one is in the record books. Minnesota's victory in this game came because they were able to control those dots.
Perfect. I mean, that's where the game started, and that's how it ended. Face-off domination.
All right, let's go back while we got a minute and see what some of the big plays were tonight. Thanks, everybody, for being with us. On behalf of Bill Clement and all of our crew, I'm Gary Thorne. Have a great night.